They say gyms are full of people obsessed with themselves, but I never cared much for the mirrors, until tonight. I was finishing my usual late workout, alone except for the cleaning lady humming down the hall, when I caught my reflection's lips moving just a split second after mine, like a dubbed movie out of sync. I froze, sweat prickling colder than the air conditioning, as my reflection clearly mouthed a word I couldn't hear, eyes locking onto mine with an intensity that made my stomach twist. Trying to laugh it off, I looked at the other mirrors lining the wall. That's when I noticed something was wrong. Each reflection was me, but not quite. One had a bruise under the eye I didn't remember getting, another's grin stretched a little wider than possible, and the one nearest the emergency exit seemed to be waving, ever so slightly, with a hand that trembled. I blinked hard, thinking it was exhaustion, but when I looked again, every version of me was grinning, teeth bared, as if I'd told a joke only they could hear. I backed away, my heart hammering, but my reflections didn't mimic me anymore. Instead, they started moving on their own. The one closest to the free weights pressed a finger to its lips, shushing me, while another leaned in so close to the glass its breath fogged up the mirror. Something was happening behind the glass, shadows shifting, shapes writhing, all pulling at the edges of my face. I wanted to run, but my legs felt glued to the rubber mat. Then, just as I reached for my phone to call for help, every mirror flashed with blinding white light. When my eyes adjusted, the gym was empty, silent, and the mirrors were black. My reflection was gone. In its place, a dozen grinning faces stared back, all versions of me, except one. In the farthest mirror, a figure lingered, mouthing that same word. This time, I heard it, clear as day, echoing inside my skull, "Stay."